evening gown competition.
Miss Universe Philippines 2020 evening gown competition.
Comments. Review.
Let me start by saying that when I saw all the interviews, the closed door interviews, I felt more confused because I was like, oh my god, there's so many more top contenders than I expected. And I should have reminded myself that everything changes once the girls step on stage. You can learn how to walk, you can learn how to talk, but there is something that some girls have and some girls don't that you can't teach, that you can't really learn.
I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I'm kind of disappointed. Like, I don't know, like I'm a little bit let down. I think that I put the girls on such a high pedestal at the start with their like the photos I released with the beautiful backdrops and like by the pool, and like they all look so amazing, they all look so perfect, and I guess I just put them on this high pedestal, and now I just feel like I did it to myself. I'm disappointed with just, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying not to be rude, and I feel like I'm in a rude mood right now.
He's in the rude mood.
So.
I think that, like you said, when you see only photos that are staged, posed, makeup, maybe edited, that only goes so far. And you talked about this in the other video, that you can have the perfect pose, but when someone's walking, you can't really hide. Like, you can't hide behind really anything. So we're going to talk about our favorite gowns and our top performances. We're each going to give, I'd say, 5. Number 1, Aklan.
Right. I think she looked great on stage, other than the fact that I didn't like her hair very much. I just felt like it looked very greasy to me. And like, it looked better in real life. Maybe it was just like the way the camera made it look.
Right. Well, and I think the look she was going for was that wet look.
Right.
That's what she was going for. But what's funny is my only negative note about her in interview was also her hair.
Right.
And because she had it in a ponytail and then these kind of front pieces. But overall, I still think she gave a good performance. I liked her gown. She was confident. She's beautiful. I still think she's a strong competitor for the crown.
Kind of to segue into this next one, I got Billy Ran on my list, but her hair didn't really frame her face very well. I think like she's really cute, and I think she has a lot of potential. But again, to kind of talk about hair, her hair just didn't frame her face well.
Bahul, we must talk about Bahul because Bahul has surprised a lot of people. She's come out as an absolute strong contender.
Yeah.
Top 5 material in every area of the competition, in my opinion. Her interview was one of the best. What did you think of her gown?
I liked it. I think she, above all, like, she had a lot of confidence on stage. She was walking around with like swagger, and like she had a lot, like a pop in her step, and she completely owned it. Like, she was up there doing her thing. Yeah, next on my list I guess we're doing this in alphabetical. I have Kavite. I felt like underwhelmed from Kavite. Like, she's still on my list, and I feel like she still has a chance to win this thing, but I didn't really like what she brought for the evening gown competition. I feel like her eye makeup was way too heavy, and I found that like super distracting.
My note for her is that she seemed really nervous, and you could see her shaking. But I did love the gown on her. I absolutely love her hair. I also noted that I put less eye makeup. So so overall, I loved her look. I just thought maybe the eyes could be toned down a little bit. But other than that, I loved her look.
And alphabetical, Davao City.
What about Cebu City?
I don't have Cebu.
Oh, okay.
Do you? Well, then you
Well, no, this is what I have. Sorry, I have Cebu City.
Yeah.
I actually loved her gown performance because it reminded me of Miss Mexico at Miss Universe 2019.
Oh, yeah?
I just love that she brought something a little bit different. We didn't see this with any other contestant where they started with something on them and they whipped it off. And I think as well, I'm a little bit biased towards her because I liked her in interview, so I was like extra watching out for her.
So next, Davao City is who I have. Obviously, like, if you guys watched the previous video on when they were in their swimsuits, I liked her a lot. I made a comment about wanting to frame that picture and putting it on the wall or whatever. But I don't know. I think she's awesome. I think I'm not gonna call favorites right now, but like she's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, she's a lot. Yeah. She has been one of my favorites from day one. I wish so badly that her interview would have been a little bit stronger. What I said about her in those videos is that I just like that she doesn't try to be anything other than who she is. And I think we saw that with the gown as well. She wore something that was very simple, but so stunning. Like, this is something you would see on like a Hollywood red carpet.
I have Ilo City next. I had mixed feelings on the Cape.
Oh yeah, you didn't like the Cape.
Yeah, I don't like. I want to like the Cape, and I love how it's kind of different than a lot of the other girls.
It is a little outdated, I think, for right now.
I don't know.
Cape. It's a been there, done that kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I really liked her performance. I thought she was so sweet, so cute. Loved her in interview. So again, I'm trying to not bring that bias into the preliminary competition, but it's hard not to. So I really liked her. She was one of my top 5 in gown.
Sure. Let's talk about Makati City for a second.
Yeah. So Makati, I feel like we could see her rise very high in the competition, or maybe just like top 20. I don't really know, but I think she surprised a lot of people in interview. And when she came out in that gown, it's just a very unique color. I thought she pulled it off beautifully. Loved her hair, loved her makeup. To me, she was one of the most most polished looks.
No, she really surprised me. She wasn't on my radar until 20 minutes ago. so I'm impressed with her. Next up we have Peranyake. Hopefully that's closer. I've been working on that. I've said it like 1,000 times in my head.
I thought I said it perfectly in one of my videos, and then someone still corrected me.
Peranyake. I don't know if that's even it.
I can never say it. Anyway, she has become an absolute favorite for a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people right now I'm seeing who are thinking that she could win the whole thing, that she's the one to beat, and all this other stuff. I think she's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I loved her smile. I found it like very natural on stage. A lot of the girls, it seems like they really have to force it out and make all the faces that you're making. It seems super unnatural and weird to me. It's like, just as a new pageant fan, I guess you could call me. But she seemed like she was very natural.
She was genuinely enjoying it.
But, yeah, I really liked her hair too. Her hair was Pia Wartsback.
Taguig and Quezon City. We got to talk about both of them.
Okay, yeah, well I have 3 there.
Okay, sorry.
But I have Pasai.
Oh yeah, Pasai's gown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you liked it.
No, this is why I liked it. So this is a total love-hate, but when she came out late and was like, why is she wearing her grandma's, what did you say, quilt?
Yeah, it just looked like it was smashed together. Like she took it, I don't know, it was on her grandma's wall, and then she just made like a dress out of it or something.
The reason I like it though is because I just feel like it's so different. It fits what seems to be her personality, who she is. She's unique with the short hair. I loved the statement that she made. It's not something I would wear, but I thought it was cool and unique. And
yeah, you can say that. no, it was good. Sorry.
Quezon City. I love Quezon City, but I don't know. Like, this gown, some people are loving it, but I just feel like it's too mature. I don't know. I didn't like it.
She's not on my list.
Really?
No.
She's on my overall list, but in terms of gown, I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to love it. I was looking for every little thing to be like, yes, like top 5 in gown, but it was no, I'm going to say this, it was no Davao City performance.
Well, yeah, I mean, hers is good. But not, I have 3 representatives that I was let down. They let me down. I felt let down. Taguig, Quezon City, and Romblon. Maybe again, I just put them on this pedestal, and I thought they were super amazing.
Oh, Sandra.
Yeah, Sandra Lebanon. Yeah. She looks so good in pictures. I don't know. Not to say she didn't look good on stage, but she didn't look as good as she did in pictures. So that's how I'll frame that sentence. Can we talk about how all the dresses were cut in a certain way around private parts?
Okay, so many of the dresses would give 100% crotch shots if anyone was sitting down, I don't know where the judges were sitting. I don't know what the hell, because typically when there's a slit, it'll be up by the hip bone so that the dress comes kind of down through the middle of your legs.
Yeah.
But so many of these dresses were like this.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was so
you
weird.
Obviously don't want to look to that area, but it's
yeah, but when the dress, it's framing.
Yeah, it's
a
hard.
frame.
It's like an arrow.
It was
legit.
it was very strange. I thought that was really weird, but I did like that there weren't any dramatic trains, skirts. These gowns overall were simple in the sense of their cut. I really like that.
Top 3 from this?
Okay, top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah, top 3 gown performances. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Okay, top 3 gown performances. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go?
Yeah, sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, the obvious one for me, number 1, Davao City. This was the number 1 gown performance, in my opinion. Ilo City. I have to give her next because I thought she was great overall. Loved her. And then I think I'm going to say Makati because she surprised me. and she came out wearing something unique and different, and I really loved her performance overall in the gown. But I want to say Perignac as well. So I would rather give a 5, but I'm gonna say
You can give 5.
Okay, how do you say it?
I say Perignac, but
okay.
I don't know if that's how you say it.
Okay, she's in my 5, and then I'm going to say Behol as well. I didn't like her gown walk as much as the other girls, but I'll put her in my 5.
So you go to 5?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. I'll leave it to Davao City as well. I think she's been really one of my favorites since I saw all the headshots. Vite, I'm gonna throw her in there too. Ilo, City, Behol in the 4 spot, and then I'm gonna say Perignac.
So we have basically the same.
I guess so. I don't know.
I love it. No, it's great.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know if we're gonna do a swim review because the swim walks honestly were exactly the same as the gown walks. I don't even know if we'll do a review on that. So this would be my top 5 in swim as well, I think. Almost exact same. So
let us know if you want us to, I guess, but
And then we still have to do though our final predictions. We will do a final predictions for sure, and we'll give like our top 5 for the crown. So that'll be of course our overall picks, which to be honest could be quite similar to what we just said, but
yeah.
I feel like we're being so negative.
I know. I tried my best to not be negative. I'm in a rude mood.
He's in a rude mood. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Let us know. Let us know in the comments who was your favorite prelim performance, favorite gown. What did you guys think? I actually remember one thing I was going to say. Angela City, whatever. I loved her gown.
Yeah.
Loved her gown.
Cool.